And the governor took the stage here to speak to hundreds of folks that have come out to this festival, which is still happening into the evening tonight. This annual July 4th tradition celebrates Baltimore's musical and artistic culture with a focus on African American influences. The goal here is to bring people together from all over the city. And of course, the celebration is just northwest of Brooklyn. Like you said today, the governor has been visiting with victims of the Brooklyn mass shooting. He also stopped by this festival to say a word before going to Brooklyn with the mayor. Take a listen, his message to that community right now.
This is wraparound services for families. This is making sure that the victims and their families are being supported inside this moment. It's about making sure that other young people feel loved and cherished and know that we need them in this. It's making sure that the perpetrators and the people who are responsible for the pain this community is feeling, that they are held responsible and they will be held accountable for this. But it's letting a community know that we are focused on building up and working with the community to build up the community for the long run. This is not a short-term project. This is about how we're building up the whole community for the long run, and that's our focus.
While at the festival here in Cherry Hill, the governor was also reiterating that message of having the community come together following tragedy. We'll have much more from what he's been saying tonight at 10 and 11. For now, live in Cherry Hill, I'm Tommy Clark, WBAL TV 11 News.
We'll see you later, Tommy. And neighbors in the Brooklyn homes, they're coming together this 4th of July to help one another. Other organizations and church leaders are also stepping in to provide some comfort. 11 News reporter Barry Sims shares those stories.
Governor Wes Moore, Senator Ben Cardin, Mayor Brandon Scott, and other leaders came here to the Brooklyn Homes Community Center to talk with residents about what happened this past Sunday and also to find out more about outreach efforts. Hot dogs, hamburgers on the grill, all part of continuing community outreach and stabilization here in Brooklyn, with many city agencies, churches, and community groups offering services. This neighborhood that has felt isolated was placed in the national spotlight Sunday when 30 people were shot during a Brooklyn Day block party. Two of the victims, 18-year-old Aaliyah Gonzalez and 20-year-old Kailas Fagbemi, died. Metro Crime Stoppers is offering a $28,000 reward for information leading to the arrest and conviction of the people responsible for the shooting.
When this happened, I was ready to leave Brooklyn, just up and leave.
Monday night, a community meeting involving Mayor Brandon Scott and other city leaders allowed neighbors to mourn those lost and voice their frustrations. The issues included neighborhood discomfort, uncertainty and fear, trust and resources.
I think that's important that we don't just show up in the moments where we can be seen, but we show up in the moments when there is no cameras, when there is no elected officials, and that we continue to do the work that this community needs.
Bishop John Watts and members of his congregation have worked in this community for more than 3 years.
Our kids need to know that this is not normal. This, what we experience, shooting and killing and violence, that's not normal. So our kids need mental health resources. They need to see that, and they don't even know that they're traumatized.
The vice president of the Brooklyn Homes Tenant Association says he has only lived here a year, and after the shooting, he had decided to move out. During the incident, he says shooting victims ran to his house seeking shelter. He let them in.
To be honest, I really didn't have no choice. But I mean, like I said, I was just glad I was able to help some lives out there.
He says the community meeting, extra outreach, and resources give him hope.
I believe in a change, so I see that it's a change. It's a change that is going to come.
And Brooklyn neighbors were given assurances that the outreach efforts and assistance will continue for the long haul. Reporting from Brooklyn, Barry Sims, WBAL TV 11 News.